define group dynamics. It deals with attitudes and behavioral patterns of a group. It concerns how groups are formed, the structure, and the processes followed in their functioning. Thus, it is concerned with the interactions and forces operating between groups. Now, what is a group? A group then refers to two or more people who share a common meaning and evaluation of themselves and come together to achieve common goals. Now, there are characteristics of a group. First, there are two or more persons involved. They have formal social structure. They share common faith. They share common goals. They have face-to-face interaction. They have interdependence. They have self-definition as group members, and they recognize each other. Now, there are 5 stages of group development: forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. As we go along with our discussion, you will learn more about the 5 stages of group development. There are 2 types of groups, formal and informal. The formal have command, task, and functional, while informal have interest, friendship, and reference. This discussion was already given to us by the former group. There are factors affecting group behavior. Number 1, group member resources, group structure, which composes group role, group size, group norms, group cohesiveness, and the last, group processes. Group behavior is always affected by the group role. These are always predetermined and assigned to members. These are the responsibilities and duties given to every members. Another factor affecting group behavior is the group size. This can vary from 2 to large number of people. A small group of 2 to 10 members is thought to be the most effective because each member has ample opportunities to take part and actively engage in all possible tasks. Group norms can also affect group behavior because this is defined the acceptable, standard, or boundaries of acceptable and unacceptable behavior shared by group members. Thus, these are the values the behavior expresses by each of the members. The last factor that can affect group behavior is group cohesiveness. This refers to the bonding of group members or unity, feelings of attraction for each other, and desire to remain part of the group. Many factors influence the amount of group cohesiveness, such as agreement on group goals, frequency of interaction, personal attractiveness, intergroup competition, favorable evaluation, and etc. Let us now go deep in the discussion about group dynamics. Understanding group dynamics. You're the leader of your organization. Really, you're the leader of a small group. All groups have dynamics. It is the interaction between the group members and how your group interacts with other groups. Group dynamics is the behavior of individuals in one group and how they behave. Group dynamics are part of all student clubs and organizations such as sports team, singing group, and academic clubs. You may ask, why is it important to understand group dynamics? Knowing how your group interacts in the inside and with other groups is the key to leading it. Understanding your group dynamics makes your group come up on how to make decisions, respond to change, how they interact with each other, and how your group interacts with other groups. How can this help me in the future? Based on a Fortune company research, the number 1 reason why people are fired from their jobs is their inability to get along with others. Based on Yale University study, the number 1 reason why college students have difficulty living in a residence hall or dormitory is their inability to get along with others. What will I learn from this? Today, you will learn to recognize the current stage of your club or your organization. Second, learn how to establish trust and confidence for the group. And the last, learn how to build awareness for yourself as a member of a team. Where is your group at? Psychologist Bruce Tuckman formulates the 5 stages of group development: forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. These are necessary for your group to grow, face challenges and problems, find solutions, plan projects, and deliver results. The norming stage is where the team forms and meets for the first time. They learn and share commonality with each other. Becoming comfortable with each other is important in this stage. Group then agrees on goals, challenges, and tasks to accomplish together. As your group's leader, you should model appropriate behavior at this stage. A leader should be a leader everyone wants to follow. You should model the way. Forming stage lasts few minutes, hours, days, depending how often the group meets together. Storming stage is when the team storms. Individuals in the group begin to form opinions of one another. Here comes differences of individual opinions and ideas. Others will voice out their opinions about each other publicly. They will also talk to individuals about other people. They will also form opinions about their leader. As a leader, it will be your role to resolve disagreements, personality clashes before the entire group can evolve in this stage. Tolerance is important in the group. Group motivation is necessary to this stage. Because of this, some group may not leave this stage. However, with the ones that do, become stronger and more diversified and were able to work more effectively as a team. Individuals can then resolve their conflicts and can communicate more. It is normal for the group to experience tensions, struggles, and arguments at this stage. This stage is upsetting, but it is often necessary for the team to grow. The third stage, which is the norming stage, begins once the group resolves its disputes with one another. Once personality clashes are appropriately addressed and resolved, it often results to greater trust and cooperation with one another. It will make them more competitive with other groups and think as one group. In the norming stage, individuals take responsibility and ambitions to work in completing the team's goals. In this stage, teams are examining the objectives of their teammates. Their passion, talent combined together equals the group's success. At this stage, there is group acceptance with one another. They accomplish each other as a group. As a leader, it is important to maintain harmony and balance for the group. Performing is the fourth stage. It is the synergy of which the small group can accomplish together. Teams who have been in the team for a longer time goes in the cycle every time. Changes will occur if there are new members in the team, and the cycle goes on and goes back to the norming stage. At this stage, the leadership trusts individuals of the group without having to supervise their actions. Position and authority will give you followers, but trust will make you a leader. Conclusion. Group dynamics, though differently diversified and culture-rich, each members need to go through the different stages of growth development in order for the group to grow, mature, and to work and communicate effectively. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.